to my live stream lecture. And before we get into this morning very important live stream lecture, please support my channel and subscribe to my channel. My channel is very close to hitting that first 1,200 subscriber milestone. And also share my channel with one person you know in the real world or one person you know in your household. Just share my channel with them. Tell them about my channel and let the person check out a couple of my videos, but let them make the decision on whether or not they want to subscribe. You know, my channel need all of the support that it can get as it is getting ready to usher into the year of 2023. You know, I see the trajectory path of my YouTube channel doing some phenomenal things in 2023. And also be on the lookout for the launching of my company website, Paris and Associates Resource Center. You know, the primary service that I'm going to be providing under my company will be for paying customers who want to hire me to develop their strategic business plan. You know, I tell anybody, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if you have a YouTube channel, if you have an idea to write a book, or you're selling merchandise online, or whatever business you may have. If you do not have a business plan in place, which is a living, breathing document where you're touching that business plan, you're revising that business plan, you're updating that business plan. A business plan is the driving force behind the what you do, and I'm here to tell you. So be on the lookout of the launching of my business website, Paris and Associates Resource Center. I will do a specific live stream lecture once that website is launched. You know, I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes. My contractor who's constructing, my business website, who's revamping my business website, is doing a tremendous amount of work behind the scenes. So with that being said, the purpose of today's live stream lecture, which is a very important lecture, is holiday relapse prevention. You know, if the audience is aware, I'm a licensed clinical addiction specialist. I hold multiple addiction credentials in 3 different states. I've been providing my current role is a clinical supervisor, where I clinically supervise other addiction experts who work in a residential substance abuse treatment program. And if the listener is aware, you know, around the holidays and treatment programs all over the world, you know, we become extremely busy because unfortunately, you know, holiday and shopping and gifts may be a joyous event for us, but believe it or not, holidays and gifts and shopping is a major trigger for people who are in recovery. It is a major trigger for them to relapse on alcohol or drugs. So pay attention to this lecture on holiday relapse prevention. Everyone will have different solutions, but there are 7 broad tips for navigating the pitfalls of the holiday season. So pay attention. Number 1, plan your day. If you have a plan of when you are going to get up, when you are seeing people, your schedule for the day, then you won't be surprised. So having that schedule for individuals who are in recovery, having a schedule and a routine is critical. That schedule, that routine, and that resolve can go a long way in help sustaining your sobriety throughout the holiday season. Number 2, leave if you are not feeling comfortable. Rather, if you are at a work event or holiday work function or party and it's getting harder to avoid partaking, then leave. This can be harder at family Christmas parties, family functions, especially if your spouse drinks. But planning in advance can help. So always arrange so that you have a ride if you need to leave early, or if you both have ways to get home. That's very important. So planning in advance makes leaving early a breeze, if that's the case. Number 3, prepare your response. People who are in recovery, I don't care if you've been in recovery for 1 month or several weeks or years, you gotta prepare your response, because you might be around a lot of people who don't know your history. There may be pressure to drink or engage in other types of substance use. So it helps if you already have a plan on what you will say, how you will respond. Rather, that is telling them that you are in recovery, or just by saying no, or by stating that you got to get up early in the morning. Number 4, which is very important, be healthy. Get enough sleep. Plan your meals in advance so you can eat healthy. Get exercise. Feeling good about yourself is a vital part of anyone's self-care, especially someone suffering from alcoholism or drug addiction. Number 5, use your support system. This is very, very important. Your support system can be your family, your friends, sponsors, and others who understand what you are going through, who understand the disease concept of addiction, who understand that holidays may be a joyous event, but it could be a trigger for someone who is in recovery. So the holidays are all about helping each other, and it's all about helping each other, being there for support, and etc. Number 6, you gotta continue to attend meetings. Don't stop your routine. Attend more meetings, AA meetings, NA meetings, if you need to. It's important to maintain a routine and get the extra help when you need it throughout the holidays in order to sustain your sobriety. Number 7, take care of your mental health. If you have never tried meditation or other mental health exercises, now is a good time to start. It can help clear and heal the mind, giving you the mental strength you need to get through a challenging month, to get through these holiday seasons. Any and all of these tips can make things easier. They can be put to use individually or in combination. And only you know what is exactly right for you. Because ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you, as a licensed clinical addiction expert, I make a point to do lectures on relapse prevention, especially around the holidays. I've been in this field as a clinical expert for over 24 years, and I'm here to tell you, the program that I'm a clinical supervisor at right now, a residential 90-day residential substance abuse treatment programs, we are at full capacity right now for individuals who are battling to save their life. And the very unique thing about this program, that 100% of the individuals in this program have been ordered by a judge to enter treatment to save their life. So when a person's alcohol or drug use gets to the point where it's so severe, to the point where it has been brought to attention to the people in the community, it has been brought to the attention to family members, it has been brought to attention of the court system, and now the individual has been ordered to enter treatment for 90 days against their will. That's an indication that their alcohol or drug use, by the time a person's addiction is visibly known to family members, to the community, to the court system, trust me, that disease of addiction progressively got that way over time. And I'm here to tell you, holidays may be good for us, but for individuals who are in recovery, something as simple as a nutcracker, or holiday ornaments, or going shopping, or Christmas trees, or family holiday functions for people who are in recovery, it is a major trigger for them to relapse on the alcohol, the drugs, the cocaine, the methamphetamines, the opiates, the Xanax, shooting up, snorting. And many people, unfortunately, overdose and die when they relapse. You're hearing this from an addiction expert. The disease of alcoholism or drug addiction, I'm here to tell you. The disease of alcoholism or drug addiction doesn't just affect the user. The disease of alcoholism or drug addiction has a direct impact on the mother, the father, the sister, the brother, the significant other, the grandparents, the employer, the neighbor. When the disease of addiction touches down in a person's home, it is a destroyer of all destroyers. And by the time it gets to the point where it has been exposed, the person is going to need professional help in order to sustain their sobriety and get some help and to maintain it. And I'm here to tell you. So pay attention to these holiday relapse prevention tips that I just presented. I've done this lecture in treatment programs. I've done this lecture in community churches and schools and universities. The topic is real, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm here to tell you. And if you have any questions, send me some questions. You can send me your feedback in my comment section. Share this powerful video. I'm going to do a few more relapse prevention lectures all the way up throughout the first of the year, because I'm telling you, you may have people listening to this lecture right now who is battling to sustain their sobriety, because before the person picks up the alcohol or drugs, before they even ingest the substance, they relapse mentally first. They relapse mentally in their mind before they pick up the substance. And why is that mental relapse occurring first? Because of the power of psychological dependency. It's deep and it's real. They relapse mentally first, then the actual use will follow. And I'm here to tell you. The interesting thing about that, they can be in relapse mode for weeks and not even tell anybody. The spouse won't know. The significant other won't know. The mother, the father, the sister, the brother won't know. This thing is real, and I'm here to tell you. So share this particular video. Send me your questions. Send me your comments. And I noticed that I've also had some supporters chiming in, listening to this very important live stream lecture. Share this topic, because as an addiction expert, I'm going to do 3 or 4 or 5 more topics on relapse prevention all the way through the early part of next year, because I know the importance in bringing awareness to this, and I'm here to tell you. So that's all I have on this topic. And also, as the audience is aware, at the end of each lecture, I love to showcase my nutcrackers. I've gotten back into collecting my nutcrackers, and I love this one here because it has the glitter green, the candy apple red. I'm gonna tell you where you can get some really neat nutcrackers from. It's Dollar General. They sell the quality of their nutcrackers are really, really nice. And I display my nutcrackers throughout my home throughout the year. So this is one of my favorite ones. And also, if you have not put on your bucket list for 2023, my book title, Await Financial Freedom, put this powerful book on your bucket list. This is a powerful testimony where I share with the reader on how I rose from financial destruction to complete financial freedom. And also check out my radio interview I had where I was interviewed by Rural Renowned radio station in October of 2022. I'm going to put that information in the comment section. So with that being said, that's all I have. Don't forget, please hit that subscribe button, share my channel with one person you know. Give yourself a goal for today. Share my channel with one person you know and be a part of my channel hitting that first 1,200 subscriber milestone. That's all I have, and I appreciate all the support, all of the supporters chiming in on this lecture. So with that being said, simplify, simple fidelis, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.